Lately, I've been seeing a lot of posts encouraging folks to fire their CPA, their tax preparer, or even their bookkeeper. I've even seen videos where influencers will ask the question, does your CPA work for you or for the IRS? They go on to say that if your CPA or tax professional is not allowing you to deduct everything that I'm telling you to deduct, then you should fire them. And all of this is coming from the idea that if your CPA or your tax professional is taking a stance against you taking certain deductions and expenses, then they work for the IRS and not for you. So let me address this right now. First, let me explain that the reason that we as tax professionals discourage or flat out just don't allow certain types of deductions is because we study the laws surrounding it. And 9 times out of 10, the reason a good CPA or tax professional takes a strong stance against a certain type of deduction is because not only did we study the law surrounding it, we also studied the court cases involving it. So we are aware that if a certain type of deductions ends up in the courts and get questions, it may not end well for you. You see, the tax code is complex and can oftentimes be interpreted incorrectly. Let me give you an example. The gift tax. It is said in the tax code that you are allowed to give people a gift and you won't have to pay tax on that gift, and the receiver of said gift will not have to pay taxes on it either. So there are a lot of people that will go to restaurants and they will tip their servers in the form of a gift. They will say, hey, this is not a tip. This is a gift that I'm giving you. However, the courts have ruled a lot of times that gifts received in exchange for labor is not a gift. Therefore, it is a taxable event and therefore taxable. Okay. Another example, vehicles. Just because your business purchased your vehicle does not necessarily mean that it is automatically a business deduction. It has to have a business use. So if you bought a vehicle under your brand new shiny LLC's name and the only thing you're doing is commuting, that does not make that vehicle deductible. So if your tax professional is telling you that you can't deduct that thing that you were told you can deduct from that person on TikTok, it's probably for a good reason. Also, please consider that everyone's facts and circumstances are not the same. So what may have worked for someone else may not work for you. On the other hand, if you're the gambling type and you like to spend a whole lot of money in Vegas, then go ahead and fire your CPA or your tax professional, or find you one who will let you write off the air you breathe as long as you pay them their fee. Let's remember this. The IRS has a 91% conviction rate. So the thing that saved you money could end up costing you more money than it saved you. Because the cleanup work costs extra.